Righto, nice early start. Down to Cape Jervis this morning for some land-based squid. It's pre-dawn, so we're about to get sunrise in the next sort of 30-40 minutes, so it's prime time for a squid. I'm gonna get my rod ready and get into it, so see you back shortly. I reckon there's a squid right there. Haha, that's awesome. Let's get him. I don't know if you can see that in the water, but there's literally a squid right there. Just there. There he is. Come on. Eat it. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's on it. There's two there. I'm going to get one of them. Oh. There's actually three. There we go. He's on it. First one for the morning. Easy as that. Very nice. Not big, but that's cool. Good start. Looks like there's a few around. Just a little fella. Wicked. There we go. That guy was sitting right on the edge of the weed there. I reckon he's only just pinned as well. Another little guy. No krakens this morning. I'm actually gonna throw the net onto this one just because he's only just pinned, eh? Oh yeah, tiny. Oh, gotcha. Only just pinned. That is like the perfect bait size squid. So yeah, I was going to have a fish off the jetty, but turns out the jetty's closed for repairs, but it's alright. Found a little spot down here off the rocks, which is pretty much right alongside the jetty anyway, so see how we go. Get a few more runs on the board hopefully. So that sun's really poking up now, which generally puts the squid down or sends them out a little bit deeper. So haven't had a squid for a little while, so we're going to move spots, head back around to where I started, see if we can't find another couple of squid before we head home. Beautiful morning for a squid sesh, so no complaints from me. Righto, see you in a bit. So yeah, pretty much back where we started, where we first caught those couple of squid, and thought I'd give it one more crack here before we head home. I just put a squid in the bucket before I turn the camera on, so have a few more casts and see what I can find. Better one. Yeah, it's a bit better. There we go. Nice. Not a monster, but still a bit better. Yeah, he's alright. Oh, he's just pinned, eh? Oi, there he goes. Oh, he's only just pinned. Definitely put this one in the net. Get him up. Ah, it's a much nicer squid. There we go. Got him. Got him. Nice. It's a ripper. There you go. There you go. That's a good one. That's a ripper. Hey. Nice. There he is. There he is. About the same as before, I reckon. So sort of sitting in this current, like just on the back edge of the current, I guess. They'd just be sitting back there waiting for anything to come get washed through. This guy is pretty much pinned the same as the other one, so let's have a look. I'll put the net onto him as well, just to be safe. I'll net this guy. Oi. Oh, yep, just pinned, eh? got him. Yeah, another good one. There you go. Hard at all. Oh, little squid. Calamaris. It's not much size to him compared to last time we were here, but getting good numbers, which is good. Knock this guy in the head. And straight on ice. Okay. Oh, well, that wraps up this morning for the fishing side of it. Anyway, gonna head home now, clean those squid up, make a bit of a feed. Might have some beer battered squid rings, I reckon. A bit of calamari in beer batter. Bit of a slow morning. That wind, it was due to get up, but yeah, it's really picked up now. Kind of glad I don't have the boat in, to be honest. It's getting a bit rough out there, but yeah, a little bit slower than I was hoping, and the size of the squid were down from last trip, but still managed to scrape together a feed. So I'm going to get on the road, get these squid cleaned up, and see you back at home. Righto, time to clean up the squid from this morning. Got half a dozen calamari here to clean up. Couple of little guys there and a couple of decent ones as well. The decent ones we ended up catching later in the day, so makes me wonder if I should have had a sleep in, but I'm gonna get cracking on the cleanup. It's important to stay hydrated as the weather gets a bit warmer, so cheers. Hydrate or die, they reckon, so. Also need to do a taste test. That's going to be what's going in our batter later on this afternoon, so not bad. To start off with, I'm going to separate the head and stomach from the body. Try and get as much of that out as I can. That's pretty much all of it there, come off. And then I'll chop from the beak, get rid of the beak, eyeballs, stomach. That's all going to go straight into a bag. So you got beak, eyeballs and stomach. That's gone, because I will keep that stuff there. It does make a great bait, but it's also delicious, so I'll be keeping that. We also need to get rid of the quill in the squid. To do that, just running my thumb straight down there, grab a hold, take the quill out. That's gone. Now we want to get rid of all this this slime or this exterior sort of skin. Couple of ways you can do that. You can get your thumb, so you can find the hood and the wing, get your thumb and run it down the edge there, or using a sharp knife, do the same thing. You just want to break along the edge and get right underneath, so you can literally then run it all the way along. Sometimes it can be a bit of a wrestle, but give that a squirt down and show you the cleaned hood. Don't forget the wings as well, so A lot of people chuck those out or just use them for bait. But yeah, there's still a bit of meat on there that you can use, especially on the bigger Kraken size calamaris. I certainly don't like to waste any of it, so there'll just be that one hard bit straight down where the wing joins onto the hood. Cut that out and you're good to go. Righto, so we've cleaned the squid. Now we're going to chop it up and start thinking about making our beer batter. But that's what we're left with. So we've got our squid hoods, a couple of heads and some wings. That's going to be dinner for at least a couple of days or a couple of nights. Tonight, beer battered calamari rings, and tomorrow night we might have something a bit different. But yeah, I'm going to chop these hoods up into rings now and see how much we've got. We're going to get started on the batter. Only a few ingredients. Chuck in 1.5 cups of self-raising flour, half a cup of plain flour, salt and pepper, and of course the beer. Hence the name Beer Batter. Self-raising. It's a cup. That's a bit more than half a cup. Yeah, it's half a cup. Half cup of plain flour. Compulsory grind of pepper. Kind of pepper without salt. And I'll grab the beer. So I've got the beer in the freezer. And that beer real cold, so the colder the better. That way we can, when it transfers into the hot oil, get nice and crisp. So get that beer out. So when we add the beer into the flour, we'll do it slowly, and we don't need to whisk it up like until, we don't need to go crazy with the whisk or the mixing. If there's a few lumps in there, it's actually good. It'll come up with a better batter anyway, so you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to sift your flour or anything like that. It's all pretty easy. So excellent. Righto, time to get cracking on cooking this squid. So I'll drag you over to the pan. I suppose I'll give you a taste test of our beer battered squid. Nah, no good. No good at all. I'll have to throw it out, I think. Seriously, you can't beat fresh calamari. We've got a bit of this to get through, so we're also going to have a nice meal tomorrow night of calamari, and there's plenty left over for bait as well, so no wastage from the 6 squid that we got this morning. Time for dinner. Catch you later.